God damn it. That is so good. Oh my God. I need a moment. Give me a second. Woo! What's up and get on there, everybody? Welcome back to the Minor Roots Kitchen channel. Today we're making these beautiful lamb T-bone steaks with cheesy grits and salsa verde and some beautiful brown butter. My goodness, you're gonna want to watch this one. Alright y'all, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make some grits for our beautiful plate of lamb. What I got here is 2 cups of plain water. I got 1/4 of the amount, which is 1/2 cup of instant grits. It's a 4-to-1 ratio. I have a large shallot that I diced up. I'm gonna go ahead and saute this shallot in a little bit of neutral oil. This is avocado oil. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that sucker in our little pot. We're just gonna sweat this out a little bit. While we're waiting for that, I'm gonna open up a nice delicious Shiner Bock. Go ahead and sponsor me, Shiner. Let's let these shallots get nice and translucent. Sweat them down a little bit, make them a little soft. We're gonna go ahead and deglaze our pan with 2 cups of water. We're gonna let this come up to a simmer, somewhere between a simmer and a boil, and we're gonna add our instant grits. Let those cook for 5 minutes and I'll show you how to finish them. Alright y'all, we got our water just under a boil. Let's go ahead and add our instant grits and let these cook for about 5 minutes. If even that. Let's get these incorporated. Make sure there's no lumps or anything like that. Let's add some Himalayan pink salt. A good amount. About 8 turns. Some black pepper, freshly cracked. Quite a few turns of that. We'll lower down our heat and let this thicken up. Alright y'all, so our grits have been cooking for just under 5 minutes. I've been stirring them, they're nice and thick. It just started pouring down rain all of a sudden. It hasn't rained in San Antonio in months. We've been like in this crazy drought and it just started pouring. So this is amazing. It's gonna be the perfect meal for this weather. The dogs are going nuts because of the thunder. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish these grits. So I got a 1/2 stick of butter here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. Boom. I have some heavy whipping cream. Let's go ahead and throw that. So just one half pint heavy whipping cream. And to thicken it up, make it nice and cheesy, it's gonna go beautiful with our lamb. I got a little container of feta cheese. This is 6 ounces of feta cheese. I'm gonna throw this entire thing in there. It's gonna add saltiness, it's gonna add creaminess, beautiful flavor. Let's go ahead and incorporate all of that deliciousness. Hit it with a little bit more freshly cracked black pepper. Freaking beautiful. Let's get everything beautifully incorporated and homogeneous. My dog Layla is literally at my feet right now. She's terrified of the thunder and lightning. So bear with me. The dog's gonna be right around my feet. Look how creamy that is looking. Now the feta cheese is not gonna melt perfectly into this. There's still gonna be kind of chunks every once in a while. You just wanna get it incorporated as you can. Excuse me, young lady. Can I stand here, please? All right, these grits are perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and set them to the side, and we're gonna get started on our beautiful lamb T-bones over here. I'm gonna show you these guys. Y'all check out these beautiful lamb T-bones. Got these suckers at HEB. They were on sale. Now if you look at them, this is the New York strip section of a lamb, where your New York strip beef steak would be, and this is your filet mignon. Or in a porterhouse, you would have a bigger version. But these are, yeah, our lamb T-bones are beautiful. Let's get them seasoned up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit them with some more of our Himalayan pink salt. You can totally use kosher salt if that's what you got. A crap ton of freshly ground black pepper, and I mean like a crap ton, like all of it. All the black pepper that you have. And where did I put it? I got some comino right here, some cumin. These are cumin seeds. I'm gonna throw that on there as well también. Get that rubbed in. I have a stainless steel pan getting nice and hot over here. I'm gonna start warming up some more of our neutral oil. Again, this is avocado oil. You can use canola oil, you can use vegetable oil, peanut oil, whatever you got. I'm gonna flip these over so we can season the other side. Sal, pimienta, a bunch of it. Mucho pimienta, a beer break. And our cumin seeds. Just a little bit. Let's go ahead and test our pan. See if it's hot. It's hot. Very hot. Be careful, don't do that at home. I'm gonna go ahead and lay our beautiful lamb steaks into the pan. Lay it away from you to avoid oil splashing at your face. That's not good. We're gonna get a beautiful sear on these. We're just gonna sear the crap out of them. And since they're so small, it's gonna be nice and mid-rare in the middle. Yeah, we're just gonna form a beautiful crust. And yeah, let's get a close-up shot. And give them a little bit of a shake just to make sure they're loose. Just go ahead and check the bottom. Getting there, we're just gonna let it sit, get nice and seared, and we're gonna flip them in a bit. Alright, let's flip these suckers, see how we did on our sear. Nice color. Go ahead and sear the other side. And I'll show you guys how to finish these. Alright y'all, let's finish these T-bones. I got the other half of our stick of butter. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in there, as well as the other half of that large shallot we had earlier. We're gonna work on letting this butter melt. We're gonna start basting these. Get those shallots in there. I'll just grab a little spoon, kind of baste. Get a little bit more of that butter in there. Try not to splash the dog with the hot butter. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go ahead and let this butter turn brown. It's gonna have a nice nutty flavor. Gonna let those finish up. This is looking absolutely beautiful. Internal temperature is hitting just about mid-rare. I'm gonna go ahead and keep basting these steaks. We got our grits on the stove. Shallots are getting nice and brown. Butter's getting nice and brown, toasty. This is a beautiful rainy day recipe. Swear to God, it just started pouring out of nowhere. It is amazing. My grass has been so dead lately. It's finally getting some hydration. I'm getting some hydration. We're gonna eat some beautiful food. Stick around and I'll show you how to plate this. All right, y'all, I think our steaks are up to temperature. I'm gonna let them rest. It's very important to let your meat rest, especially red meat. That way all those juices can be absorbed back into itself. When you have it in the hot pan, the meat is like super tense. And if you were to slice into it now, all those beautiful juices that we've been collecting would run all over our cutting board. So we're just gonna let this rest for a couple minutes. I'm gonna turn off our pan and we're gonna use this beautiful brown butter to finish our steak. So I'm gonna put this off to the side with our grits. And let's get plating. All right, so our steaks have been resting for a couple minutes. I got our grits here. I'm just gonna pour a giant pool into a white bowl. Make it look nice and fancy. I'm gonna grab our beautiful steaks and we're gonna figure out how to arrange these nicely. Let's throw one right there. Throw one right there. Let's throw this one right there. It's got the bone sticking out nice. Now, this is some homemade salsa verde that I made the other day for one of our taco caterings. I'm gonna go ahead and do an episode on all of our salsas. If you guys wanna check that out. Just gonna kind of throw some around. Make it all beautiful. Hit it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Right on top of those steaks. Freaking beautiful. I have some basil that I've been growing in the windowsill. I'm gonna go ahead and get just a couple of these and just make it like nice and pretty, you know what I mean? Just some nice fresh herbage, freshly grown from the windowsill. How does that look? Are you kidding me right now? With a shiner? Forget about it, bro. All right, y'all, you know what time it is. It's time to taste our food. I almost don't want to mess with this presentation. It looks so beautiful. Let's go ahead and get one of these steaks out of there. Let's kind of separate our New York strip. Get that out of there. And our filet mignon. Filet mignon. I'm gonna go ahead and get our entire filet mignon. Some of those grits, some of that salsa, all together. God damn it! That is so good. Oh my God. I need a moment, give me a second. Woo! Yo, look at the beautiful medium rare cook. Look at these beautiful creamy grits and salsa. The brown butter I threw on top. Oh my God. Guys, if y'all have a date coming up, watch this video closely. Make it at home. It is so good and perfect for this weather. I can't wait to finish the rest of this off camera. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Leave a comment on what you'd like to see next time. I went recently like super viral on one of my shorts that I made. I thank you guys so much for my new subscribers. We went all the way up past 3,000 subscribers. That's amazing. I hope you guys check out the rest of my content. This is a beautiful day. I'm gonna enjoy this. Peace.